hey now. All those blues. Hey now. Wanting to build the bundles. Hey now. All those blues. Hey now. All those blues. Hey now. All those blues. Hey now. It's funny because an actor tried to do this a long time ago. I met him on the set of Only in America. He had a video camera, did the whole thing. This whole story almost. It was very similar. Wife left him, left with the kids. Met this Patti Smith punk rocker chick. They had an apartment. He had a video camera. He had all this footage. It was found. Some of Super 8 was actually taken. Super 8, the film Super 8, was taken from him to make Super 8, which is another movie. I met the actor. He was on the set of Only in America. He was one of the main actors. He had kind of blonde hair. Looked like Nick Stahl. It could have been Nick Stahl for all I know. And I was in Only in America. This is right before River Phoenix died. When River Phoenix died, I was on set on Only in America in Dallas. True story. It was shown, the film Only in America was shown at the USA Film Festival in Dallas, early 90s, like 1994, around that time, circa 94. And River had committed suicide right about the same time that film was being made. And they shot it in the SMU area. They shot it all over Dallas. They filmed it all over Dallas. And a guy named Rusty, who was from NYU, he was the main director. And it kind of one of those films that got canned, kind of like Shirkers. But it was shown at a festival, so people saw it. I saw it. It was pretty good. Now it would be incredible. If they can get that back on digital, that thing would go viral. Rusty was an NYU filmmaker, and he worked with this other lady that was also from NYU. And I remember when I talked to Rusty, all I talked about was Martin Scorsese and Taxi Driver. I did a monologue for Rusty from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the one Matthew Broderick does about sweaty palms. I did that one for Rusty. And he cast me as a featured extra, so I was in classroom scenes and stuff like that. Right before we were on set, or like right when we were on set, getting makeup and getting into character and getting in clothing and stuff, Jennifer Harris was in it too. She sat right next to me in the student room, in the room that was supposed to be a classroom. Well, it was supposed to be like a classroom. And it was probably his thesis film, or close to it. And it was going on in Dallas. He'd cast all these bikers and all these people. It had a lot to do with politics and stuff, if you know what I mean. It was way ahead of its time. But it was shot in bars and everything, films and everything like that. Filmed in bars. And he used a 35mm camera, too. It was 35mm. And it was a USA Film Festival. And it was aired. It was actually, the film itself was shown and premiered at the film festival. I met an actor in it that was making his own movie, just like this. He had a video camera, everything. The only thing he didn't have was a network, or he didn't have a platform. Pretty cool, huh?